today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. If this is your first time watching me, and today we're doing a deals live stream where I show you some of the newest and best items you can pick up here on Amazon. I'm here like always with my content manager, Delaney. She's behind the scenes. If you guys have any questions for us, go ahead and leave them in the chat and she'll be sure to read your comment and let me know. Now, you may be watching us on one of my other platforms. Thank you so much for joining us. I do want to show you how you can get over and stream with us here on Amazon. It makes it a little bit easier to scroll through the products, add them to your cart. So there's going to be a link for you in the description box. If you click where it says shop here, it will take you directly to the stream. You can scroll through all the products. Now, if you are joining us, we'd love for you to say hi. Let us know you're here because we don't really have any way of knowing like who's on with us. Like I just saw Kim saying hi. She's from Odessa, Texas. Thank you, Kim, for letting us know you're here. We're so glad that you are here. So go ahead and say hi to us and let us know if you're joining. Now, typically, Delaney and I are live in the morning. So I'm hoping that some of our friends who aren't able to join us are able to join us this morning.
Looks like we have Nancy says hello.
Hi, Nancy.
Kim says hi.
Hi, Kim.
We also have Cindy and Marina.
Hi, Cindy and Marina.
And then Arlene joining us again from Pittsburgh.
Hi, Arlene.
Awesome.
Let's see. Okay, we got Kim W is joining us. Glad you're here. Sherry's joining us from Tennessee. Carol is here from North Carolina. And Gail said, hey, thank you guys so much for saying hi. We are so glad you are here. Now, we have a lot to show you today, so we are going to jump in. Let us know if you have anything we're showing you, what you think of it. And Martha, thanks for joining us as well. This first item is a Snackle box, but they're getting really fancy with the Snackle box. They're starting to put them in different colors. So I did find this Snackle box that is in a pink color, and I do think it comes in a few other colors as well. If you're not familiar with the Snackle box, I have this neutral one here. It's got 8 compartments in there. You can take all of the compartments out. They all go in the dishwasher. It's perfect for meal prep. It's also great for a little snack one. I thought this pink one would be perfect for a sleepover. So I did like a little sleepover for my girls. And then another thing I did this summer with it was I packed it up to do like a pool day. And I'm telling you, the girls were sitting out for like 10 minutes and within 10 minutes, it was all gone. So it was definitely like a perfect little snack size for them to share.
I will let you guys know I linked the pack of 2. So you're going to get 2 for that 18% off today. If you do only need 1, make sure you click on the link because they do have the option to purchase just one of them, but they come in several different colors like Liz was saying. I'm seeing they come in pink. They come in the kind of clear off-white version that Liz has in that video we showed you. They also come in blue and in gray.
Carol says she has this one in pink and it's perfect for her grandkids on road trips. And Sherry, thank you so much for joining us. I do want to remind you about this one, you guys, is it is a 2-pack. So you're going to get 2 in that pack, not just the 1. All right, so this next item is my silverware that I recently switched to. And I forget the thing. What is the thing it says on the link that you're not supposed to have in your silverware?
So these are stainless steel flatware. So you want to make sure you have the stainless steel, I believe.
Well, no, they were like a percentage free on something. Oh gosh, I can't even remember it. It wasn't the nickel free, but there was basically like something that your silverware is not supposed to have in it, and that's why I switched to these. I cannot remember what it is. I'll have to look it up and see if I can remember what it is. But basically, I bought this set because it had a low percentage of whatever it was you weren't supposed to have. I'm not describing that very well, you guys. But the set of silverware that I bought, it's 39% off. It is stainless steel. And it's just a really heavy weighted set. It works really well. I now have been using it. I've put it in the dishwasher and have not had any trouble with it.
I'm seeing a few comments. It looks like Joanne says nickel free.
No, it's not nickel.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to look it
I'm
up.
trying to look and I'm not sure. Yeah, we might have to go back and is it lead? I'm seeing lead free is
No,
another option
no.
in the comments. Yeah, keep letting us know, you
Now
guys.
it's bothering me,
I
you guys, that I
know. I
can't
don't
think of
know.
it.
I'm not sure. I will let you guys know as well. The silverware set is dishwasher safe as well. Wanted to shout out everyone hopping on. A lot of you guys joining us this morning. It's nice to see some new faces. We have Sharon says good morning. Good morning, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Lynn says hi. Love your videos.
Hello. Thank you for watching me, Lynn.
We also have Kelly joining us from Michigan.
Hi, Kelly.
And then Nancy is joining us from Texas.
Hi, Nancy. Okay, so on the description of the stainless steel, it says 18-0. And I think that was like you wanted it to have like a 0%. I think it's the nickel in it. I'm not exactly sure, you guys. But it was just one. It's supposed to be a safer silverware. Okay. I need to do a little bit more research and remember because I bought these in June, and that's when I like researched it, and we haven't shown them since then. So that's my bad for not remembering that one, you guys. All right, next up, hey Kurt, thanks for joining us. We have a few outfits that I don't think I've shown any of these outfits yet. So this is the first time you guys are gonna get to see these. These pants are so comfortable. I feel like these are pants I can wear with so many different outfits. Now, I got them in a black color. They have a stretchy waistband on them. Now, you could dress these up. I made them look more casual for like a sports mom style outfit. I'm wearing them just with like a t-shirt, hat, sneakers, but you could definitely dress these up. These pants are 25% off today, and you can look and see that there are so many different colors that you can get these in as well. So love seeing them at $24. When I bought them, they were close to that $30 mark. But for height reference, just to kind of give you guys a look on me, I am 5'5". So you can see that those pants fit me like lengthwise pretty well. I think I ordered them in a large.
Yes, you did.
Large on those, stretchy waistband, dress up, dress down.
So these are made of 70% cotton, 30% linen. I know we always get questions about the fabric. Sizing is extra small to extra large. It also has that drawstring closure. I know it's kind of hard to see with the black, but it does have the drawstring to it as well. But you guys can see there, like Liz was saying, lots of fun colors on that. I did see a question come in going back to the silverware. Erlene said, where can I get the wood bamboo utensil holder you have in your drawer? We do actually have that in Liz's Amazon storefront. So if you go to Liz's Amazon storefront, we have that linked. I believe it's going to be in the kitchen section. I almost added it to the stream today, but I didn't because it wasn't on deal like the silverware was. So hopefully you were able to find that in Liz's Amazon storefront under the kitchen folder.
A lot of you guys interested in my sweater that I have linked next. Great deal on this today. Actually, it's a sweatshirt. I don't think I call it a sweater. It's 41% off today. I have it in purple. Now, my daughter's team that she's on this year, her team colors are purple. So if you're like, Liz, why do you keep buying so many purple items? That is why. Okay. But this is one of those high-low sweatshirts. It is so cute. Now, I will say the purple is gorgeous. So you could wear this with leggings because it goes a little bit lower in the back. It actually, the sweatshirt like splits. So it goes a little bit lower in the back, up in the front. I love the button detail on the top, but check out all those colors. You could definitely get this in another fun color. I mean, now's a good time to get it. I might even pick it up in another color as well because I love sweatshirts like this. They're so easy to throw on, and it's got a little bit of extra detail than just, your average sweatshirt.
And it looks like if you guys click on the link and see all the colors, they are all priced a little bit differently on deal. Some of them are actually on even better deal than the purple one that we're showing you here. So just make sure you're getting the deal you want when you guys click on the link for those. Sizing on these is going to be extra small to 2XL.
Now, if you guys like seeing all of these deals, you can follow us on all of our socials where we're posting deals every day. We're usually just live streaming here a couple of times a week, but we post deals every day. So we have a Facebook group called Liz Fenwick Deals Group. That's an awesome group. We'd love for you to go to Facebook and join that. If you're somebody who prefers to be on Instagram We have an Instagram called Lisbon McDeals. You can follow us there. And then we also have a brand new YouTube channel that we are going to devote exclusively to our best deals. I'm so excited about this channel. You guys need to be following us there. That channel, again, on YouTube is called Lisbon McDeals. So we would love for you to start subscribing to us over there. Let's see. How does the, I think,
I think, Karen, are you referring to the
Sweatshirt?
sweatshirt? I believe they're referring to the sweatshirt.
did I get a large in that one,
Yes,
Brittany?
you did.
So I bought it in a large. I definitely think, I mean, it's a little oversized, but not really. I think I would go with like whatever your true to size is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely looks a little bit different than the screenshot. That's why I love that we can show what
Yeah.
it looks like on, and you can see the color is just a tad bit lighter
Mhm.
than the screenshot as well.
Yes. And then the bag that I'm wearing there, this is a great little slouchy bag. I've been wearing it when I go to sport, like going to sporting events for my daughter, because I can fit like my full size camera in there and snacks and just a bunch of odds and ends. I have it in black, but it does come in some other colors.
Yeah, you can see there, it looks like it comes in white, beige, kind of like a brown color, and then there's also a lavender color. Wanted to go ahead and shout out everyone hopping on. There's a lot of you guys joining us this morning. If this is your first time watching the stream, let us know in the chat and we can give you guys a shout out as well. Wanted to shout out AR joining us from Indiana.
Hello.
We have Joyce joining us from Indiana as well.
Hi,
Awesome.
Joyce.
Nancy says, love your channel.
Hi, Nancy.
And then Anna is joining us from Louisiana.
Hi, Anna. Also, Lily and Stephanie is following us here on Amazon. If this is your first time watching us, we'd love for you to follow us. You just get a notification that says, hey, they're live. If you're available, you can come watch us. Donna, thanks for joining us. Now let's get into some of our fall items. If you guys are in the mood to start decorating for fall, I have a lot of suggestions for you, a lot of DIYs that I haven't even put out on my YouTube channel yet. So this is like a sneak peek for you guys. First up, a new set of florals. I feel like I've been buying quite a bit of florals here on Amazon lately. But this set, we just filmed this, I think on Thursday or Friday of this week. Or maybe it was Wednesday. But this set, you guys, they are like a dark maroon leaf and they're just so pretty. Love these. You get 6 in the pack. And they're just a gorgeous leaf. So if you're wanting something like this to set out for fall, maybe you don't want something that's, super bright color, I think this would be a good option.
And you can see there, we got the pack of 6 in the 18-inch size. You can also get it in the 32-inch if you're looking for a larger sim. You can get a pack of 3 or a pack of 10 as well.
Yes. A lot of people saying hi, or I got Ursula's joining us, David's joining us. Glad you're here. Vanessa, Sally's from Cali, Son from Madison, and Gwen from Louisiana. So glad you guys are here. Keep saying hi, letting us know where you're joining us from.
I also wanted to pop up the QR code we have. We forgot to mention that at the beginning of the stream, but I see a lot of you guys are watching us on different platforms. If you are watching us on your TV right now, you can actually scan this QR code with your phone, any of your devices, and you can shop along as you watch on your television. So if you would prefer to do that, you can do that now and scan that QR code. I'll make sure to pop it up a few more times just so you guys can shop all of the items.
All right, I have a gorgeous ribbon for you. Excited to see that it's on sale a little bit for you guys. I think when I bought this ribbon, it was around $12.99. You're going to get it now for $9.99. So this is the ribbon that I used around my house this fall. I guarantee I'm going to be using it for Christmas as well. It is a velvet ribbon. I bought it in 3 different colors. I used it, just kind of tied it at the base of those candlesticks like you can see in that picture there. But it comes in a bunch of fun colors. I do think I'm going to get it in red and green, but what makes this ribbon a little bit unique, you guys, is it's velvet, but it has like a frayed edge. And I know Delaney and I have searched for a ribbon like that and have really struggled to find that. So we were excited to find this option because I feel like to match the look of high-end sites, you really need kind of that frayed velvet ribbon, and this just does such a good job of it. So if you're needing some ribbon, check this out. I think it's a good option.
The colors Liz picked up are the copper, the gold, and the brown if you are wanting to recreate the styling we have there.
Allison and Patricia, thanks for joining us here on Amazon. All right, Delaney found these 3-in-1 flameless LED candles that I think are gorgeous. Every time we show an LED candle that is on deal, you guys are always really interested in it. These I feel like would be great for the fall. Love that they have a remote, and you could also transition them into your holiday season.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. You can see they come in 4 different colors. You can get black, red, orange, or clear.
Patricia, thanks so much for the follow. If you guys are new here, we'd love for you to follow us here on Amazon, especially if you like our style of live stream. You'll just get notified the next time we're live. Okay, if you are looking to kind of update your pillows for the fall, one of my favorite things to do is just change out my pillow covers. Amazon has a lot of options. I mean, you can go really fall or you can do something subtle. I feel like this next pillowcase is a very subtle way to update your house for fall. So I added these actually I added last year, and they come in a pack of 2. You get 2 pillow covers. Take your existing pillows that are already on your couch and stuff your existing pillows into these pillow covers. I don't know how many times I've done that. I probably have some pillows that have just multiple pillow covers on them at this point. But yeah, you could just keep doing that. You don't have to buy like special pillow forms to add in there. But I just love that look. And we got it as a dupe for like a higher end site, and I think it looks amazing.
Wanted to shout out everyone hopping on. Again, keep letting us know where you're joining us from. We have Tom and Jackie joining us from Michigan.
Hey, Tom and Jackie.
Jan is joining us from Colorado.
Hi, Jan.
Kimberly's joining us from North Carolina.
Hi, Kimberly.
And then it looks like we have Sharon from Baltimore.
Hi, Sharon.
Kim is joining us from Tampa.
Hi, Kim.
And then Lorraine is joining us from England. That's so cool.
Hi, Lorraine. Thanks for joining us. We also have a fall plaid blanket. That was like a mouthful. Fall plaid blanket. Now this was one that I put out like on my patio. I bring it in and out, but you could also use this as an indoor blanket. It's not meant to be an outdoor blanket. Like I don't leave it out there. But this is just a great plaid blanket. It never goes out of style. Always absolutely gorgeous.
You can see there you can get fall plaid. You can also get some more Christmassy plaid if you guys are already looking for those deals.
Linda and Claudia, glad you're here with us on Amazon. Now let's talk fragrance. So is this our spice one?
Yes,
Delaney?
it is.
Okay.
It is.
So this is our spice essential oils. We have also one that's called Winter that we show you guys. So you could probably click on this and find the winter one if you want it, but it's all essential oils that are in those fall scents that we love. Delaney might be able to read them. I can't see them here on my
I have
end.
to read them out. So we have apple cider, we have cinnamon, pumpkin pie, coffee cake, gingerbread, and then we also have harvest spice. I do believe we use the harvest spice the most. I could be wrong. Do you know which one we're using the most?
I think you're right.
Okay. I
So
feel like we do.
let's talk how we use these. One way is just in my essential oil diffuser, which we have linked for you guys today. It's 15% off. We love to use them in there. Another way sometimes we will use them is when we're making candles. So if you watch me on my DIY YouTube channel, Liz from McDIY, you know that I love making candles. I'm making them all the time. Delaney actually linked to my burner. And I will tell you, my husband got this for me for Christmas. And this has been so nice. I used to go up and he got it for me because I think he was trying to get me to stop making candles on our stove. So this little burner is nice. If you're somebody who makes candles frequently, this is a good little thing to have for your craft room. I can melt down my candle wax and do it right in my craft room. So I absolutely love this. I think it's amazing. So that is a good option if you're looking to make candles. But those essential oils are great that I was showing you earlier, the spice essential oils, because I will put these in my fall candles that I'm making. There's just a ton of stuff you can do with them. Plus, they last forever, I feel like.
You can use them in simmer pots as well. We do
Mhm.
simmer pots a lot with the
Yes.
colder weather coming up. Lots of different ways you can use those.
Now, if you are wanting a ready-made candle, one of our favorite candles here on Amazon are these Lulu candles. I love that they are soy wax based candles. They're made in the USA and they come in so many varieties. And I do feel like their scent payoff is really good. It's really difficult to buy candles online and just really know, what you're going to get. But I do enjoy their candles and they have a huge variety.
Yeah, you guys click on that link and scroll through. They have several different sizes of candles, scents on the candles, and they all come in these really nice, sleek containers. You can get them in black. They also have a clear candle container as well.
Jan, thanks for following us on Amazon. And Ren, glad you are here from Louisiana. Now, this next item, you guys, is our candle warmer. So this, if you don't have a candle warmer, this is a great way to really fill up the scent in your house without having to burn down your candles. So I actually have 2 of these in my house, and I plug it in and you can put any candle on there and you don't have to light your candle. So that LED light is going to warm up your candle and you'll have the scent of your candle throughout the house, but it's not going to burn it down. So essentially, it makes your candle last longer. So I really love using a candle warmer. If you have little ones, you're not having to, have an open flame in your house. Now you will have that wax that's heated up. So you will have that going on, but I just think it's a great option. Like when my kids were little, I just didn't even have candles. Like it was
Right.
just not, they didn't even exist in my house.
I will say the other cool thing about this is if you have a lot of candles that tunnel when you light them, they're not going to tunnel
Yeah.
with this candle warmer, which is what I really like about my candle warmer, is it's going to give you that even, I guess burn's not the right word, melt to it. And I've had some that were kind of tunneled that I'll put in here and it'll even it out for me. So I do love that as well.
Hey Jordan, glad you are here.
Also, looks like we have a question. Sharon said, Liz, is the shirt you're wearing today on here also?
Yes, so this is actually, I don't know, Delaney, you want to click on it?
I mean, yeah, we have it
So-
towards the end of the stream, but I will go to it. We might show it
did
again.
Sharon ask that? Sharon, okay, Sharon,
Yes.
this is a full set. Again, I'm in purple. I'm going to my daughter's game tonight, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna start wearing these cute little outfits that I bought. But this is a short set, and this comes in so many colors, you guys. So you get the shorts. So here's what the shorts look like. It's got pockets, and then you have this kind of like oversized top. It does have big pockets here, and then you have your little zip right here. I think it looks best tucked in. I took a picture of myself this morning to show it to you guys. So we'll show you what I look like in the picture so you can see the look of it. I think this set's gorgeous. Like if you guys click on it, you're gonna see that it comes in so many different colors. There's one that might be like pink and green that I've seen that I thought was really cute. There's
yeah, there's a lot of really fun color
Click-
blocking on these.
Yeah, click on the reviews and look at the different, styles and stuff, but they are gorgeous. I do really like this set. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this set. I originally bought it in a large. When it came, I did not like it. It was too big for me. So then I was like, but then I kept seeing people in it and I was like, oh, I need to give that another try. So because I returned it the first time, I got it in a medium and this just fits so better. So if you're in between 2 sizes, go the smaller size and I think you'll like it.
And I did just want to say, is there pockets in the shorts as well as
Yes,
the shirt? So there's 4 pockets.
It's doubly pocketed.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. Especially for sporting events, you
Yes.
have all those extra pockets.
Lots of pockets.
I wanted to go ahead and shout out some new people hopping on here as well. Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure you're leaving those in the chat and we will answer those for you. Teresa is joining us from Los Angeles.
Hi,
Although
Teresa.
I don't write comments, I've been following you for a few years now.
Thank you, Teresa. I really appreciate that. And we know there's a lot of people who don't leave comments, and that's okay. We just appreciate you being there, and we just appreciate you watching. Thank you.
We also have Gail says, I'm from Canada. Love Liz in her videos.
Thank you, Gail.
And then looks like we have Michelle joining us from Mississippi. Awesome.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you guys for watching today and letting us know you're here. I really appreciate it. Now, if you are watching me, watch our DIYs, you're going to like this next part because we have some DIYs that I haven't even put out on the channel, and we're already linking to the supplies. Delaney has decided that we need to start putting more of our DIYs into our live stream. So let us know if you guys like this because I think it's a super fun idea. All right, so you guys know I love, if you watch me DIY, you know I love a napkin on a craft, okay? So I found these like high-end looking planters and I was like, I'm gonna recreate that. So I found this like brown white napkin here on Amazon. And I'm using Mod Podge to add it to a planter. And I have to say, like, I feel like it looks very similar to the high-end one that I was trying to recreate. But if you haven't added napkins to planters, candles, they just really change the look of things. It's like adding tissue paper, but for some reason, the napkins just work better.
I feel like with napkins too, you get a lot of more higher end prints than you would with a tissue paper. So we've been finding a lot of really great options on Amazon. And we do have all the napkins linked in Liz's storefront under her DIY supplies, if you're wondering what napkins we've used in the past as well.
Now, this next set of florals I've used in 2 different crafts. So the first one, okay, oh, this was the second one.
I only have a picture of the second
Okay.
one, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go into the video for them.
So this is a stackable pumpkin, and I added the florals with Mod Podge, just kind of put them up there. I also added in like a lace applique fabric that we have here on Amazon. So I kind of mixed those 2 together. The other thing we did would make such a good like girls' night craft. So we got a glass jar and then we took the florals and added them to the jar, then filled up the jar with baby oil. And the baby oil kind of keeps those florals in place so they don't all like fall to the bottom or go to the top. And it's a way to just make this like fun floral jar. So everybody's is going to look a little bit different, but if you click on the link to the florals, you get like 4 packs, I think, with it.
It says 141 pieces in total.
Nice. Yeah. So many different options there. Another thing I did was I did a lot of crafts for my front porch. So one of the things I did was I bought these stick-on numbers and I put them on a stackable pumpkin. That same stackable pumpkin, I just did it in a different way, but I added the numbers on the pumpkin and just put it on my front porch. Those numbers are like peel and stick. So you could stick them on a planter. You could stick, like maybe you had like a box planter, you could put them on there as well. Also, I wanted to show you where I got those gorgeous faux stems that you saw in that last picture there. Those are fake and those are from Amazon, you guys. They are so pretty. I literally just pulled out what I had in my planters for the spring and placed these in there. They're always going to look good. I don't have to water them. I mean, it's so easy, you guys. No one knows they're fake. They're just so pretty. All right, another thing you might want to consider picking up is our wall cord because it's on deal today, 25% off. So if you have any cords that are hanging down on your wall or maybe in your office, this is a great way to disguise them. You just place the cord into this cord cover, stick it onto the wall, and you can also paint this cord cover. Another great deal, you guys, on my highlighters today. If you're needing some highlighters for your office, I know like my kids are hitting me up for things that they didn't get from back to school yet. You know, like if they're saying they need some highlighters, these are under $6. And I love like they're like this like pastel muted color. I don't know. My kids like these. These colors seem to be more in for the highlighters lately.
Wanted to shout out everyone hopping on again. Keep leaving comments, you guys, and we will keep shouting them out. Wanted to say hello to Christina.
Hi, Christina.
And then we have Deb joining us from Missouri. I follow you everywhere and think of you daily because my life is full of your suggestions.
Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. And thank you for following us on all of our different platforms.
Also wanted to say hi to Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
And then we have Robbie joining us from Pennsylvania.
Hi, Robbie. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you're having a great Monday morning. And glad we're able to reach some people that maybe aren't able to see our afternoon stream. So hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's talk some water bottles. First up, we have our 3-in-1 water bottle cleaner. It's on deal today, 17% off. So this is a great little cleaner for your water bottles. If you have like coffee cup, these work really well for that as well.
So these come in a pack of 3. You guys can see there we have the green, the gray, and the blue, but you can actually pick them up in several different colors. Maybe you just want one of them. You can also pick it up in a pack of 1 or a pack of 6 if you're needing more for cleaning your water bottles. So these, you guys can see here, looks like they also come. And let me see what other colors we got here. Oh my gosh, they have a new one they just added. That's like the shape of a bunny. I don't know. I'm like
Bunny.
bottle cleaners, maybe for like baby bottles or something. You can
Maybe.
use these in a lot of different ways.
Harriet, thank you so much for following us. Okay, Delaney found this great deal on these carrot insulated water bottles. You get 3 in a pack for $32.
Yeah, I've never seen a pack of 3 like this on Amazon. You know, normally they're selling just the one. They come in these really fun colors. You could also pick them up in more of a like white bluish option. And then they also have a pink option available today, but you get a 32 ounce, looks like you get 2 32-ounce water bottles as well as a 40-ounce water bottle. And they are all BPA free, great for insulation, and they are dishwasher safe. Stainless steel water bottles. So I think this is a really great idea if you're looking for a set for kind of wherever. I know each water bottle kind of does different things. So if you're wanting the handle, if you're wanting the flip lid, they have all of those available.
Now, our snack bowl for the Stanley 40 ounce is on deal today, you guys. It's 55% off. This is so fun. I've had this now for so many years, and it's great to put over your 40-ounce tumblers. You can add snacks. Now, typically you would have your water in the cup, but I thought this would be fun to make like a little popcorn snack. So I put the popcorn in my cup and then just put all the snacks around the edges. So a lot of fun uses you could do with that.
We also included this ice mold.
Yeah,
That's
if you
really popular.
don't have, if you're wanting great ice for your Stanley cup, this has been like the best thing we have found. It's an ice mold. It's under $9 today. And essentially you fill it up, freeze it overnight, and then you get 3 of these ice molds. So you start by putting the smallest one at the bottom, followed by the medium, and then the largest one at the top. Then you can fill up your cup with any beverage. Your straw is going to fit in the middle, and this will keep your cup and like nice and cold all day. This would be great for yourself. Maybe your kids going to the school if they're like, oh, my, water's hot by the end of the day. I know like my daughter, she starts at the beginning of the day and then has volleyball into the evening. So, she needs ice all day long because she's constantly filling up her water. So this is a great option for that.
Also wanted to shout out Mary joining us from Ohio.
Hi, Mary.
We have Callie joining us from Minnesota.
Hi, Callie.
And then Loretta is joining us from Missouri.
Hi, Loretta. Glad you are here. Now, if you guys aren't following us on our socials, make sure you go over and follow us so you get more deals. We're only live a couple of times a week, but you can follow us in our Facebook group and get daily deals. It's called Liz Fenwick Deals. We'll put the Facebook Liz Fenwick Deals down here so you guys can see that. Ask to join our Facebook group. We'd love to have you. You could also follow us. We post the same deals on our Instagram at Liz Fenwick Deals, and we started a brand new YouTube channel devoted to our deals. called List McDeals. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe there. We would love to have you. I'm so excited for that channel and what we're going to do with it. All right, next up, you guys, this is a cool little item. Now, this is under $10. And this is an item that you use in your microwave. It's called the Cool Caddy. So essentially what it is it's something that's not going to heat up when you put it in the microwave, and you can heat things up in there, and then when it's done cooking, pull it out, and you're not going to have a hot plate that you have to pull out. You're gonna keep your hands nice and cool by putting it on the Cool Caddy. So love that. Sassy says, I have this and love it. All right, another kitchen item that's on deal today might be perfect if you are making lunches in the morning, doing a little meal prepping. This is one of my favorite bento lunch boxes. And the reason I love it is because it has so many different options to it. You get it in a 2-pack. You can configure it so many different ways. I also love that little like top piece there where you can put on top of like your grapes, add more additional items on there. It locks really nicely. It's clear. You can see everything that's in there, and you get it in a 2-pack.
And you get the 2-pack. You can also pick it up in 4 different sizes. If you're needing it a little bit smaller, a little bit larger, you can do that to fit whatever lunchbox you are going to be putting it in today.
Yes. All right, next up, you guys, is my outfit. We did show you this outfit earlier. I will pop up the picture in case you are just now on with us. This is a 2-piece set. You have the shorts and the top. Both have pockets, super cute, comes in a ton of different colors.
I'm also going to pop up that QR code again if you are just now joining us and maybe you're watching on your TV and you want to shop on a different device. Scan this QR code and you'll be able to shop all of the items that Liz shows on deal, and then you can continue to watch the live stream on your TV or wherever else you're watching.
Next up, I have a tennis dress that I bought, and oh, you guys, this is a good one too. So I wore this last week, this little tennis dress. It is a dress that has shorts underneath. Really cute. It's got like the cups in it, so you don't really have to wear a bra with it if you don't want to. I feel like it's a good length. It's not too short. You could wear it to play tennis, or you could just wear it as like an athletic dress. I did add my jean jacket that I got here on Amazon. I added that to the outside.
You guys can see there on the jean jacket, you can get it in size small to 2XL. Also comes in a few different denim washes as well. Same with the dress. You can get it in a few different colors if you're not wanting the purple.
All right. Now, one of my bracelets that has not gone on deal in a while is on deal today, you guys. This bracelet is so easy to put on. So many of my bracelets I cannot put on myself, but this one is magnetic. So it's a champagne color bracelet. You got 4 bracelets in one, but it's a magnet. So you just stick the magnet together and then you have this nice bracelet. You're not having to like clamp all of the bracelets together. I loved it a ton, so I bought it in multiple colors. I have the champagne, the pink, and then I also have the purple one as well. So this bracelet, 10% off today. If you click on the link, you're going to see that it comes in a bunch of different colors that you could get.
Also, wanted to say hi to Jill joining us from Missouri.
Hi, Jill.
We have Brenda joining us from Kentucky.
Hi, Brenda.
And then Christina said hi earlier, but they said thank you for sharing ideas. Sometimes it's hard to know what to buy from Amazon.
You're welcome, Christina. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, Lori, glad you are here. And Glenn, thanks for the follow. All right, I felt like the iWalk was on a good deal today, you guys. 39% off. If you do not have this, this is my go-to charger. If I'm going to like a sporting event for the day, I film my kids on my phone and I always run out of battery. And this is what I bring with me. It will, if my phone is dead, it will completely charge my phone up to 100%. It's just a really great little portable charger. If I'm going to be in a walkable city, I love having it because I can throw it in my purse. It's not too big. And a lot of the portable chargers are just so big and bulky. I can keep that on the end of my phone and like continue to record. It just works really well. So if you're needing a portable charger, this is one that I really like.
Does come in a few different color and pattern options as well. If you guys are wanting one, kind of match your phone or your phone case, you can do that too.
My dry brush is on deal today, 30% off. It's under $7. If you've never dry brushed before, it's a good way to exfoliate before you get in the shower, just to like get all of the dead skin off. This one is under $7 today. Also, this callus remover is one that I bought because when I went to get a pedicure, they said, this is what we use to help with removing calluses. She said, you can get it on Amazon and try it out. So this is what I like to use now just to remove calluses. So if you guys are needing a product, this was recommended to me by an esthetician.
This next item has not been on deal for a while, and I believe we've kind of had this since we first started streaming. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is one you've had a while.
I mean, I still have these sets, and I've also bought these sets for both of my girls. These are just great little manicure sets, under $9. These make great little stocking stuffers if you're needing something like that.
If you don't like the black and red, again, they come in several different color options: blue, pink, green, purple. They also have black and white.
Mhm. All right. This is probably one of my makeup products that I have used like forever. I mean, I would say I want to say more than 10 years, honestly. It's a MAC paint pot, and today they're 18% off on Amazon. This is what I use as my eyeshadow base. I have not found anything else that does what this MAC paint pot does. It really just kind of blanks out under my eyes and preps them to put my eyeshadow on. So this is what I use any day that I'm putting on eyeshadow. And there's the soft ochre is what I use. I know there's another one that's more of like the neutral one, but I prefer the soft ochre is the color I use.
Okay, this next item I don't think we've seen on deal since the holidays, I
Mhm.
believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen this next item on deal since we showed it maybe Christmas last year, honestly. But if you guys have been into the Dyson Airwrap, but you don't want to spend the money on that, this might be a good option. This one is the Shark air styling and drying system. They have it on deal today for looks like 29% off, but you can see there it's going to do the exact same thing as the Dyson Airwrap. If you guys want to look at the reviews, there's a ton of reviews on it, and people actually compare the two. If you're wanting to look into that a little more.
Also, this is a great time to stock up on the Ninja Creamy. It's under $200. I haven't seen it here in a while. If you're not familiar with the Ninja Creamy, it's a way that you can make healthier ice creams. So it comes with these different cups. So I will put in and make my own ice creams using like protein shakes. I also like to use like the Fairlife chocolate milk. That's great. I usually mix it with like some sugar-free pudding. And then you just put these containers in the freezer overnight. Whenever you're ready to use them the next day, you put them into the machine and then you mix them up on like light ice cream. You typically mix them 2 or 3 times. If you need to add in more liquid to make it more of a soft consistency, you can do that. But I'm telling you, like, this is such a fun treat to have. I know some people think, oh, like, I just want to have that in the summer. Like, not me. I'm good with this year round. Like, we love this at our house. The other cool thing about these is there's a button where you can like it's called mix in. So like if you wanted to add in like M&Ms, you could add in M&Ms. You could also do this to make like smoothies and gelato. Like you could do fruit in there. There's just a ton of options and just a limited amount. There's an unlimited amount of recipes that people have done with the Ninja.
I would say online, there's a lot of different recipes people have tried. If you do pick this up today, I would just go to like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and check those out because there's a lot of people who make a ton of recipes for this specific Ninja item.
Oh yeah, lots of items. Okay. All right, you guys. So lots of good deal items today. I feel like my high-low purple sweatshirt that I showed you at the beginning of the stream is one of our best deals that we have today. It's 41% off. You can pick it up for under $22 if you're needing a nice new sweatshirt. It comes in so many different colors. Great for wearing with leggings. Like, I love that you can just wear those with any leggings, and the button details on it are super nice as well.
You guys can see just from the screenshot, there's a ton of color options to choose from. Sizing on this is extra small to 2XL. Liz is wearing a large in the photos we have there for you guys.
Yes. So lots of great deals. Now, if you saw anything you liked in today's stream, we'd love for you to add those items to your cart and check out through our links, especially if you're watching on another platform. We love it when you go through our links. We do get a small commission when you go through our links. We do appreciate it. It keeps us going here on Amazon. If you're not already following us on socials, we'd love for you to do that as well. Don't forget our Facebook group, Liz from McDeals, and our Instagram, Liz from McDeals. And if you aren't following us here on Amazon, consider hitting that follow button. We're going to be live again tomorrow, bringing you more great deals. So we'd love to see you in our next stream. And we're live every week sharing with you the best deals. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.